guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and I have another Temu haul for you guys. So in this one, I am going to be talking about prepping. And what prepping means to me is basically just being prepared for unexpected situations. And Temu has come right on time. I do have this small package they sent separately and this smaller one right here. And big things come in small packages, I can say, because I'm looking at least minimum 20 items. And all of them are related to if you were stranded, or if you know, you lost your power, say there was a statewide emergency. Lord help us, we have The Walking Dead. You know, you can't count anything out. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. So how did I get to this place? I'll tell you. I have a son and I have men in my family that are in the military. They're in the police force. They're in security. And they always want me to be safe and secure. And I have learned a lot of stuff. And plus, I think it's pretty cool to have things together. It's nothing wrong with having you a bug out bag, a prepper bag. I don't know what you call it. One day I'll do a whole series on that, maybe a different video, different time, of my bunker that I have. And when I say a bunker, it's just like a chest of things for emergencies in case, you know, the world comes to the end. You never know. And yes, I have watched a lot of those kind of movies. But anyhow, I digress. Getting back on point, I wanted to just say all of us, whether you're a woman or a man, you need to be prepared, right? And I said, I have a lot of gadgets and things that I keep in this war chest that I literally got from a flea market. It's a big trunk that you open up, and it stores a lot of goodies, and I have it right in my living room floor. And it's been sitting there for like 10 years. It's just full of stuff in case, you know, we need some candles if the power went off, or you know, we have flashlights, we have extra clothes. You know, we just have a lot of things for in case you need a bandage, or, you know, you have a terrible wound. I don't know. It's full of goodies. And again, I just wanted to see if Temu could help me put, you know, stock up some more items and some things that I always wanted to get, but I just was like, I'm not paying that kind of money for that stuff. And I also want to try some of these gadgets out, because when I saw the picture of it and the money, the prices by them, I'm like, that is too good to be true. So with that said, guys, I'm going to jump right on into it. Now, I did go ahead and open up this because I was out. This came separately, and I think I know why. And there should be only one item in there. I did a video a couple weeks back, and I opened up a little thing. It had like 5 or 6 things in there. As a matter of fact, oh yeah, I did grab them and put it in here. So I had a couple items that came in a previous haul that I went ahead and stuck in this bag. So that's why it's already open. And I'm going to start with this one right here. So all the items in this particular Temu haul are going to be related to survival or security or protection. Fun things that I liked. I don't think anything was, except maybe 1 or 2 items, was over $5. Everything else was under $5 for sure. And I specifically looked for those items. And there were some things that like I said, I always wanted, and Temu came right on time. So this right here is number one, something that I wanted right off the bat. So let's just open her up. And I hope everybody is doing great. And I know when the title of this, the thumbnail of my video tonight, is not to put fear into anyone. It's just to be, you know, have some common sense. It's always good to be prepared with small things. Hopefully you will never ever have to need any of this stuff, but in case you do, and it could be something like, say you go camping, or you go on hiking trips. These things can be for everyday life as well, but I've got them specifically in my case to put in my prepper. I keep calling a prepper bunker, but that's like a big hole in the ground. It's like a box, a trunk, a prepper trunk. Let's call it that way. My bug out area. Okay, so this is a waterproof match lighter, and I paid $1.97 for it, for a waterproof match lighter. Now, why would this be important? Well, if there is no power, and you know, or maybe it's rained and all your matches got soaked and now you're just stuck. I thought, man, this is going to be good. And I'm pretty sure this is why, I mean, I'm telling you, it's not going to let me get in it. This is pretty much why I think this came separately, because it does look like it has, I'm hoping it has some kerosene in it. Is that what they call that? To light stuff? We're about to find out. Let's see. I don't know. It has the little wick, which I would definitely buy me some more wicks. This is not going to work. So, you know, it might work for one time and then to be done after it burned out. But there's nothing in here. Okay, I'm going to have to, and I will do a Temu Tuesday on this, because I just randomly, you know, when I do these hauls, I don't have a lot of time to go in and research every single thing because I put so much in here. But I'm assuming you're going to put some kind of liquid in there. I don't know. And then it looks like it has a space right here. Maybe that's where this goes, probably. But, and it comes with absolutely no directions whatsoever. And on my thing, on my printout, it says waterproof match lighter. So I'm interested in this. Oh, I see myself through the thing and it's so glare. Sorry about that glare. It's a gorgeous little thing. So I'm going to do, you know, a whole Temu Tuesday, or maybe two, because it's kind of quite a lot of stuff here I'm going to show you tonight. But yes, I got a waterproof match lighter when I figure out how to use it, which I know it's going to be fine, because sometimes when I think things are not going to be what I think it is, this is very nice weight, heavy. I think it's pretty good for $1.79. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to follow up with you guys on that one. Okay, let's get right into the bag. Like I said, I've already cut this joker open. You can see all kinds of stuff in there, and I'm just going to pull things right off the bat. What is this here? Oh, this is, okay. When you're in an emergency situation, or you're trying to worry about survival, there's a couple things you have to do right off the bat, and you have to make sure you get real quick. And number one is water. You got to have it. If you don't have water, you're not going to survive. So maybe there's no water. Maybe there's a drought. I don't know. And you got to go to lake water, or you got to go to rain water from a barrel, which I do have. I used to have some barrels out. I got rid of those over the years. But yes, I have put barrels out, and we've had rain water for all kinds of things. And I have always wanted this little gadget right here. And it's a meter digital water tester. And it's 4 modes for drinking, okay? I paid $2.98 for that. On Amazon, $22.98. And I'm not kidding you. I wrote it down right here. So for 20 more bucks, or excuse me, 18 more dollars, something similar. Now, I don't know how well this is going to go. It does have some writing on here. It's by Factory Tools. Place of origin. It's just kind of telling me the little things. So there, meter digital water tester, and it's in a great little gadget that's going to protect it. Let's open it up right quick, and I will show you. And I will do some testing and some water. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get different types of water. Maybe I'll get some well water. Oh, I'm already liking it. It's nice. Does it have to have batteries? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think it does. Let me see if I'm... Oh, it has a little hickey here, so I'm going to pull it out. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull it out. All right, it does have some batteries in there, if you can see that. So let me stick this back here, and hopefully it'll come on. But be mindful if that comes out real quick. Oh, yeah, it's lighting up. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? It's got the zeros. Okay, and of course, it's got it on-off. So I put it on, put it off. Okay, so it does do some stuff. But because of time purposes, this isn't a Temu Tuesday. This is just me telling you, hey, if you want to preserve some water, you got some water, you don't, it's kind of sketchy. You don't know if it's any good or not. You can have one of these gadgets that pretty much tell you, hey, this is good or this is bad. I don't know. For $2.98, I'm hoping this is going to be a winter chicken dinner. It looks pretty nice. Oh, it does come with some directions. I retract. I retract. Here is the direction. So yes, we will definitely be going more into this waterproof lighter and this water tester. So a couple of items. So yeah, you got to have your water. You got to have clean drinking water. So you want to make sure you have something to test water in case you can't get fresh, water, because some major catastrophes happen. Okay, what's next? All right, what is this? Do I need to cut it open? No, it looks like I think I can. All right. Oh, yes. Okay. Now, this isn't really for like prepping. This is for security around my house. I got a gadget. It's called a combination lock. I was trying to think, what are they calling it on here? It's called a password key box site security door thing, and you can put it on your door. And I already can tell you right now, I'm gonna have to read these directions, but it looks like it's all gonna have to go as I'm just looking at it. It says on 0. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can just play with this real quick, and I might have to come back to it, but I wanted to kind of show you what I saw on the picture. Let me see if it's going to open up first. Nope. Okay. All right. So anyway, there's some stuff in there, and I think it's saying default to 000. Let me do that right quick. But you put in a code, and it's going to, you know, you can put, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to put out a spare key because everybody has a key to my house, and my garage messed up, and I would leave it out in my garage. And I'm like, I'm not leaving my spare key out in the garage for anybody to, you know, find it and walk in and surprise me when I don't need to be surprised. Oh, I found out, okay, so you got to put it on all 0s. It does have these little mounting locks in here that you can put on your door if you want to do that, like a door entry. I don't know if that's something I'm going to do. I may. I'm going to see how well it does. It does have directions, and I'm going to put a spare key out, guys, because I can't deal with my, you know, not a key. Now, I don't know if and it's not like it can't burn through it or pick through it or whatever, but I'm going to put it in a place where, you know, they can put in a code. And oh my gosh, I love it. This cost $6.48. That's what I was saying. I had a few items that were a little bit more than the $5 and under, but yes, I always wanted this, and for $6, I think it's going to work pretty well for what I want to do. You put your key or whatever you want to put in there. You can say, hey, you know, I left you $100. It's inside the key box. Go get it. I don't have to wait on anybody. I can go about my life. Love it. And it comes in a little handy little box, and I will be demonstrating this in the future, and I'll give you more details on it. Okay. So it got me a key box. I love it. I love it. I love Temu. I'm just loving Temu. Okay. What is next? Okay. I did pick up some more of these. Now this is a smaller pack. I do have a bigger pack, but I wanted a smaller pack to keep in my, my prepper bunker, my prepper trunk. This is those little towelettes, and I'm not going to open these up. They're 20 compression towels. I think in the bigger pack, it had 100 in it. But they're the little towelettes that, you know, they're real small, and you just put a little bit of water on them, and they expand. Well, I wanted to have this in that trunk, you know, for emergencies, and this was only 78 cents for 20 compression towel thicker. And it says for traveling, but I will be putting this in my trunk. I love those things. I swear by them. Nobody's business. Okay, what's next? Okay, I did pick up this 8-roll of masking tapes with the different colors. And the reason why I did that, now this was $5.88. A little on the pricey side for some tape. I know you probably could get it cheaper at other places. Probably a whole lot cheaper now that I think about it. But it has 8 colors, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm a very color coordinated person. I have hobbies. I have a honey-do list, and I need stuff fixed ASAP. And I have actually color coded from 100% got to get done to, you know, it can wait to the last minute. I'm actually going to take pieces of this tape and the colors, and I'm going to stick them in places. Because have you ever done this? Have you said, I need that fixed? You know, I need to get that fixed. I need it. And now it's turned into like millions of things that's got to get done. And every time I see it 2 months later, I'm like, I know I got to get that fixed, but I forgot because I have too much going on. So my remedy, and we will see, because I'm trying to get my house in order, because I'm really thinking I'm going to have to do some major contracting work. And I may even start doing some videos where you see me rehaul my whole house. I don't know. I'm really thinking of going that route, starting with the exterior, and then coming into the interior, because I'm ready to remodel everything. I think my kids are finally got out of the house completely. And I always said, when they're gone, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to change everything my way, and they better not come back. And if they do, things are going to be like rules, right? Roof. But these are going to be pieces of colored tape. And I got the ones that could go out in the elements. So like if I wanted to stick it on my shed, I have stuff in my shed that needs to be fixed. If I wanted to put it on my porch light, you know, I need all kinds of stuff done. It gives me a headache thinking about it. And I just thought, okay, I'm going to spend the $5 because I don't never find them in all these colors at the stores I go to. So I just saw that one day and I said, I'm going to get that. And yeah, that's the story behind the masking tape. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. Okay. Now, this is another thing that's not necessarily a prepper thing, but it's something that I wanted. It's a wireless video doorbell. And look right here. I can tell you this is how it came. It doesn't even, well, it does have a bottom, but it's not closed. So let's just pull it out. Okay, first of all, it's Wi-Fi Connect, notification, real-time talking, multi-melodies. It's got visualization, long time working, fast charging, and screenshots. Now, I did see a little video on it, and I watched it several times before I picked this particular one. I wanted it in white, and basically it's real tiny. And here's the pieces to it. You know, you can, you know, charge it up with a USB cord. Someone told me I need to get some color codes. Maybe I need to use this to keep up with all the USB cords as well. And you put it on your door. And the reason why I got this, now I know, and this was $12.98. This was probably the most expensive thing that I got in this entire haul, other than this $6 and something code for the door. I'm going to put this at my front door because I get Temu people coming, UPS people coming. I work from home. I get random people just showing up at my house, knocking on the door. And I'm like, if I wasn't working outside and had to travel, I would never know these people were here. But when I'm working from home, I can't just jump up and go to the door every 10 minutes. So I decided, now I don't know how well this is going to work. I mean, it was $12.98. We're, you know, I'm going to get my son at some point to put this up for me. You do have to download the app and put it on your phone. But what it is somebody could be at the door and you could just look at your phone and it notifies you. Now, I'm very vague about it because I really don't know how it works. I watched the video and I thought, okay, cool, $12.98. I think I can splurge and see if Temu has a doggone door ring bell knockoff or dupe that, you know, could work in a pinch until I decide to upgrade when I do my contracting. I will probably do a whole security thing. But I thought it was pretty cute. And the packaging, other than it, you know, being messed up here, it's pretty nice. It feels nice. So I hear another Temu Tuesday coming on. Guys, I'm trying to do my Temu Tuesdays, but it's so many gadgets. Just bear with me. Put in the comments. I know people want me to show different things that I purchased already, and I've just kind of been moving along. Well, it depends on my week. If I have a really crazy week, I have to just do something quick, fast, in a hurry. But I'm trying to make more time where I'm designating doing them where I can spend more quality time giving you quality, honest reviews. I hope you're still loving the Temu Tuesdays, and I digress. Let's move on. Okay, what is next? Okay, yes. All right, these look a little weird, but I didn't get not one, but two. I thought they were going to be a little bit bigger. These are called pumpkin shape sticky fly traps. Now, this has nothing to do with security or prepping, but if you were out in the elements and you had to live in the woods, or if you were camping or whatever, I'm just stating, you know, guys, again, this is not a fear-based video at all. It could be for all types of things. We could just call it outdoorsy people, campers. You know, you just, end of the world comes about. You just need to keep them bugs away from you. Let's hope if the end of the world comes, so will the gnats, the flies, and the bugs. Let them go with it, okay? Anyway, oh, this smells like perfume. No wonder the flies are going to definitely come to us. So I'm going to show you what this, did I say how much I paid for these? Hanging, no, that's not it. It's called a pumpkin shaped sticky fly trap ball. And I got in green. They came in orange and yellow, but I got them in green. They were 99 cents on the lightning deal, and I got two. Now, again, I did think they were a little bit bigger, but you hang them up. They came with something like this. It's like a little, looks like a bread tie to me. And you hang it up. So I'm just going to pull this apart. Hopefully, it's not going to, but it smells. Oh, yeah, it's got a little hook to hang it in. Okay, I'm not going to pull it all the way out. but it's just a ball and it's sticky. I'm not going to touch it, and you probably weed this through it, I'm sure. Yeah, and you hang it up. And I got this to put out for now. This isn't going in the bug out trunk. This is going in my backyard for our doggies because they're food. I don't know what happens. The flies just came out of nowhere. It's like it's fly season. And one thing I do not tolerate is gnats, bugs, flies. So we're going to try these out. I'm going to hope this will work. I might do a quick little video on it just so you can see if there's bugs stuck on it. You'll know if it works. Or maybe I'll just, you know, have to take my word for it. 99 cents. I don't think that's a real bad deal for these. I don't know if they work or not, but if they do, that's, you know, pretty good in my book. Okay, moving right along. All right, what is next? So I got a Cobb rechargeable keychain light. Okay, I didn't realize this was a keychain though. I thought it was I just thought it was a light, but apparently it says mini USB rechargeable LED flashlight, 200 amps. Okay, $1.38. So let's open her up and see what she looks like for $1.38. Another USB cord. My goodness. I really am going to be the USB cord queen. But it says it goes on a keychain, but I would probably not put it on any keychain that I know unless I was, you know, running for my life. So you can, oh, okay. I read these things probably like 1 a.m. in the morning when I need to be asleep. I'm just going through the Temu app and I just put stuff in my cart and I'm thinking, oh, I'll remember. Oh, I never remember. And forgive me for that. And I will, in this particular one, I will put all of these items in the description box if they're available with their prices and descriptions, and you can kind of get more details until I can do a Temu Tuesday review. But you can charge it up. It's probably a real good bright light, and it clips on something. I'd probably put it like on a belt if I was like hiking or something like that. Or, you know, just something like, say you're doing some night walking or whatever. This would probably be great to have just for people to see you and for you to see things. So for $1.38, I'm liking this little LED keychain light. Pretty good deal to me. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, speaking of lights, this little contraption here. Oh, yeah, I do remember this. Now, if you're out and about and you can't, you know, we talked about water. Now we're going to talk about shelter, and then we're going to talk about food. Well, we're going to talk about food now because to have food and shelter, but it's, I guess it mixes together. You know, if it's cold outside and your house blew away and the end of the world's happening or whatever, or you're camping and you just need some fire, guys, I cannot wait. And I'm going to get my son to probably help me with this, but this is a solar lighter, which basically means, and it has a cigarette right there. Oh boy. But I don't know if you have to have the cigarette or not, but we shall see. But this is a solar panel. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. My God, where we're at on time. Woo, you guys. I hope you love me enough to stay with this video. I hope you've been liking these videos I've been doing because I have just been wonderfully. Okay, it's kind of shiny, so I can't put it too close there, but it's like a little disc. It has a little place right there for you to put things on. But my whole purpose was, and this will go in my bug out bag, bug out trunk, is if I need to make a fire, you know, hopefully there will still be some sun and I can have something to charge it up to be able to warm myself. I don't know if this would help me get the fire started for an actual small fire or to start cooking things. I don't know. We're going to find out. Yes, I paid $1.58 for this portable solar spark lighter for outdoors. Okay, I think I'm loving this little stuff. I get into all kinds of stuff. I'm telling you, there's nothing that I can't enjoy in any aspect of life. Okay, this was something that came in my other haul, and I did write it down. I was smart enough to say, write that down because you're never going to remember. Okay, this here is an outdoor survival fire starter survival lighter. So you can sell, I want to have some heat if I need it, and I want to be able to cook some stuff because I like to eat. And if it's the end of the world, I'm still going to want to eat, and I'm hoping I'm going to have some stuff to eat with. I've got bags of rice. You know, I have my pantry full of, you know, non-perishables. Ooh, okay. Don't know how this works, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to find out in the directions. Does it have any directions? Heck no. But my son would know what this is. He's probably going to, you know, give me a demonstration. So somehow or another, this probably does something. Oh, I already figured it out myself. So yeah, you probably have to put some strength in it and figure it out. You know, you got your handhold thing here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more investigation from it. I'm just gonna do a whole series on survival or we'll just say outdoor camping, hiking / survival, running from the zombies, you know, end of the world stuff. Temu Tuesdays, so you'll know how these work. But I kind of got an idea, and I like it. It's nice. It's very nice. This is something that is definitely going to be used, put in my bug out trunk ASAP. And it was $2.69. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get this going, but I still have a whole lot of stuff. I told you there's a lot of stuff in this little bag. Don't be, you know, I never, since I've been going with Temu, they can pack the bag. You know what I mean? Comment if they packed your bag or your box. If you guys got a box, I don't want to hear it. Okay. Let me see. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is another thing that it's not about really prepping. It's more of, you know, I really am going to give this to my daughter. It's one of those scrunchies. And how much was this? I put it in my cart, and it was like $4 or $5, and I thought, I don't know if I want to pay for it. Okay, it was $4 or $5. It finally went on the lightning deal, and it's called a one-piece drink cover scrunchie for alcohol protection. Guys, you just never know, and I'm one of those people. I don't put nothing past nobody. So I thought I might give this to my daughter. And if she doesn't want it, I mean, I might keep it for myself. But when you go somewhere, you just got to be careful. People are not always nice, and they do bad things. So wake up. I mean, I don't want to be, we're not going to say, oh, no, that kind of video, but we need to be careful. And my daughter, you know, she can go out, and I mean, she does hang out with people, but it's like a little scrunchie. But I don't have a can of Coke or a glass with me, but you put the scrunchie over, like say she wanted to, oh my gosh, and it has a little straw hole. You can't make this stuff up, Temu. They think of everything. So, you know, she can have her drink in her hand, have her scrunchie over it, and she's probably like, I'll never do that. I probably wouldn't do it either, but the concept's there. But it got down to $1.68. That's why I finally went ahead and got it, because I was like, I don't want to pay $4 that, but I'll pay $1.68. It is kind of close to it though, so you got to kind of really keep your hand on it. But you have your, you know, your alcoholic beverage, or your just soda or whatever you're drinking. No one can put no junk in it, and you got a little hole there to Don't let me get started. I really mean good by this, and for $1.68, I may keep it for myself. You never know. You never know. So yeah, I got me a one-piece drink cover scrunchie for, you know, your alcohol cup. All right. Oh my God. Moving right along. Let's get to something that we know we can use. Okay, this right here, I actually purchased this, and then I found this guy YouTuber, and I don't see a lot of guys, and I know that there's a lot of them out there, don't hold me to this, that they're the men who do the Temu hauls, and a lot of them, you know, make jokes about it, but I forgot the guy's name, but I had already ordered this, and it had came, and then he came on and he ordered it, and it was exactly what he said. He loved it, but in my mind, in the picture, and I wrote down the dimensions, should have known better. This flashlight, well, first of all, let me tell you what it is. It's a flashing multifunction LED emergency flashlight with 4 modes. I'm thinking it's this big old, the picture looks like it's like going to be massive. You know, every time I think something's massive, it's tiny. And when I think it's tiny, it's massive. It was 13.6 centimeters / 5.35 inches. So let me open up this bad boy. This is what it looks like. And I'm still going to use it because he did do a demonstration on it, and it was awesome. It is USB charged, so you know, another one, another USB charged device. And there it goes. And this one here is the little device thingy, and this is what it looks like. Now, okay, it is that cheap plastic, okay? But I saw him on it. I'm not going to do it because of time purposes. I don't think if it's charged up or not. I know someone told me that if it comes with a USB card, oh, there we go, Lord, let me not do it in your face. Okay, so it does do it. I'm not able to do it with this darkness. Let me see. Okay, you kind of, I hope if you have light issues. I'm sorry, I'm going to do this real quick. Oh, and it does on the side right here as well. Okay, I'm loving it. I love it. And this right here is actually going to go by my bed. I wanted something that, you know, if I had to jump up, I want to have something I can flash and look and see, because I don't want to be panicky. If it's good, and it's, which I think it is going to be good, I'm going to go ahead and get another one probably to keep in my car. And I may even get one to, you know, give to a couple of people in my family. This right here was $4.94. I did think it was a little bit bigger, but now that I think about it, it's just the right size for you to hold it and do what you got to do. And yeah, $4.94. I did see a review on it. If I can remember the guy's name, I'll put his YouTube channel in my link. But don't hold me to that, because I watch so many Temu hauls that it gets crazy. Okay, so I got an LED flashlight. All right, I did get a couple of other things that I want to hold off here. Okay, I got this. Let me see how many more items I got. And I got that. Oh, let me put that USB cord back in here, because if I don't keep the right one with it, that would be awful. Okay, what else we got? Okay, so just some quick little things. I got this emergency blanket. Now this one, I have several of these, but this one's supposed to be an extra large. Does it say on here? It does have the dimensions right here, and it just says emergency blanket. It's windproof emergency blanket for outdoor survival. It was $1.34. I do have a couple of these already in my bug out trunk, but I did purchase those. I did get this right here, which is a Snowflake fidget spinner, and it has all these little gadgets that have different pointers on there, and I will do some, you know, kind of videos on how they work. It's just one of those things that can help you as you need it in a pinch, and it's like a little fidget spinner. And I'm not going to take it out of the package for time purposes. This was $1.68, and it just says multifunctional snowflake tool. So I got that for $1.68. Then I got this little thing right here. Let me see if I'll put it on this hand. I got a ring, and I really was going to hold this out for a challenge that I'm going to put out probably the 1st of June. So you definitely have to keep checking my Temu hauls out, because I'm coming up with all these great ideas, and I've challenged myself on that one. It's going to be massive. It's going to be a long one. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. So if you're not a fan of long ones, you may not be wanting to hang out for that one, because it's massive. Now, this was a ring, and I know, okay, it's called a cat ear anti-wolf artifact self-defense ring. Okay. Just the fact of it, it looks like a little Batman hat, a Batman ear, excuse me. And it was 98 cents. I mean, less than $1, guys, 98 cents. And you're going to put it in there, and I'm going to take these rings off, which, by the way, I got from Temu. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to stick them. Now, this one didn't have any kind of size. Ooh, but it fits really well. Now, now it's loose, so I'm thinking I'll have to get my ring sizer thing out and see, because this one doesn't come with, you know, you can't pick a size. But I probably could put it on, you know, this one would be like, not that I'm a violent person by no means at all. But, you know, you never know. If somebody's aggravating you, somebody's coming at you too close, you know, you might could scratch them and surprise them and, you know, run off into the night. So, yes, it got me a Batman ring. I'm just saying, Temu. This is a cat ear anti-wolf, okay? 98 cents. Loving it. I love it. I love it. I will probably, I don't know, I'm going to have to keep this close in hand. I'm going to figure out a good place to put this little girl. And yeah, I'm going to keep it out. You just never know. And that's why I made this video, because you just don't never know. So, you know, be on guard, and let's wrap this video up, okay? All right, now I did get this right here, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, it is a little on the flimsy side. This is I just saw it. It is a painless, it's a one-piece painless reusable Venom Vacuum. Now, it is a very weightless, so it makes me think, is this just going to work or not? Now, I'm not going to probably ever be able to do a Temu Tuesday on this, but because I hope to gosh I never get bit by any kind of snake. But I'm assuming that it goes up and down, and it is okay, yeah, it's basically, it's going to suck it out, I guess. You're going to have to get in there, and you get it up there, and you put your fingers in. I don't know. comment if you've ever seen one of these. You probably just push it down. Whoops. Well, there goes the bottom of it. But it's not that it's broke. It just popped off probably from there's nothing there. But if you had to, it's got some grip to it. Yeah, that pops right back on there. So that's not broken. So I'm going to have to retract because I thought, this stuff's cheapy looking. But in a pinch, I mean, I would like to do some more research on it. But guys, if you were out hiking or you were out somewhere, you could be in your backyard because I live in a forest. There's woods all over my house. A snake could bite me, and I'm not saying I'd have this in there, but I could tell people, hey, you know, I tell the people I live with, this is in the bung out, the bumper, I must call it a bunker again. It's in the bug out trunk. Grab it and come, you know, suck the blood out or suck the venom out or whatever. I don't know. I thought I needed it, and I thought it was a pretty cool thing to have. And guys, the best thing, it was 89 cents. So 89 cents could save somebody's life. And I'm not trying to be funny. It could work in a pinch. Okay, and in another pinch, I also got this tourniquet. It's an outdoor emergency tourniquet, and it's reusable. And that's the only reason why I bought it, because the tourniquet usually is, you know, not, you know, you can't use it again, especially if you got blood and all that stuff in there. I guess this is washable. It was $2.87, and I debated whether I was going to get this or not, because, again, I thought it was just going to be like a cheap little thing. But let's open it up. Might as well go ahead and do it, because this video is going to be another long one. Oh, my gosh, it does have directions, which I love. It's, you know, telling you how to do it. It's got all these gadgets to kind of, you know, whatever the emergency is and why you would need a tourniquet. And I can tell you right now, it's not cheap at all. It's good Velcro. It's a very tight, yeah, you can't, yeah, it's good. So, I don't know how I would demonstrate that, but I tell you right now, I'm loving this, and I'm probably going to purchase another one. How much did I say I paid for it? $2.87. It never hurts to have things like this, especially if you do hike or you do camping, sports even. You never know. You might need a tourniquet. Temu's got you covered for $2.87. All right, last couple of items, and we're going to wrap this haul up. I did purchase this, and this is something I've always wanted. It's a one-piece stainless steel wire saw rope, and I got it for $1.48. Now, this is very tiny. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. I thought it was going to be like this, you know, your hand size. I mean, I'm not saying it won't work, but I would like to have it if there was an emergency situation where I needed to saw through something. Is it going to let me open this up without tearing the whole bag? Probably not. Okay, there we go. Now, let me be careful because this is a little chainsaw, like a chainsaw, a little cutting thing. Okay, let's see. Without me not hurting myself here. Yeah, it's a little... Okay, so let me stick this through here and see if it opens up. There we go. So the basic gist of it, let me see. And when you have things like this, be very, very careful. I had an emergency windshield breaker thing, and everybody commented and said, you know, you need to be careful with that. Be very careful. And yes, you do. I agree 110%. So what this is you put, I guess it's your fingers. Yeah, and you just kind of take whatever you're doing and you go back and forth, you know, and you just kind of saw it. And I always wanted these, but they're on the pricey side. So I decided to go ahead and try this out for $1.48. And I don't know if it cuts anything. I might get my son, you know, I might get him to do a couple of things, and I might video him showing it in use. We shall see, but this is definitely going into my prepper trunk, okay? Also, I've always wanted these. Now, I don't know why I thought I had to have this, and this was on a more pricier side than I wanted to pay. It's one of those collapsible cups, and the reason why I wanted it, because I've seen these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, but, oh yeah, it came in another thing, that's why. It was $2.24, and it better be nice, because the ones at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, but they were chintzy and they were small. I wanted a real cup, especially if I decide to go camping. I want something that's got, oh, I'm already loving it. Okay, I'm already happy with the $2.24, because for one thing, it's got a lid. I don't even know if the ones for the Dollar Tree has a lid. I'm sure they may. But yes, you just kind of open it up, and it goes all the way down, and even has a little thing you could hook on your belt if need be. Yes, and it's deep enough, and it's like enough. It's probably about a 4-ounce cup. It doesn't say, it didn't give me dimensions on it, but I would think it's about 4 ounces, which is fine. Does it have anything on here? It says it's made in the USA, BPA free. Here we go. Nope, it doesn't say 4 ounces, but it does say you can put it in the dishwasher, and you can put it in the, no, not the microwave, just the dishwasher. Probably not the microwave because it has this metal part right here. Ah, okay. I will get me 1 or 2 more of these to put in my little trunk, because guys, you got to have your, something to put your water in. If you're hunting for water, if you don't want to carry a big old water bottle, $2.24. I'm loving it. Okay, last but not least, the very last item. I showed it in one of my hauls because I opened it up and like, why is this in this one? Because it came in a different order. This is something I think every person, man, woman, or child should have, and it is a credit card holder device. And I know we're running on time here, but it's a 1-piece. It says credit card tool set for survival. You can keep this in your purse. You can keep it in your trunk. In your dash of your thing. It has a compass. It has a magnifier. I pulled this one out here. It has a little knife. Come on, guys. And this was $3.08. Now, I was kind of skeptical, but I'm loving this. You can have this in your purse. In case of an emergency, you just don't know. It has a little, this device tool, like a can opener or a cat puller. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. What else has it got? I think that's pretty much it. And I thought, okay, you never know. And this would be a great little gift. Let me get this stuff back in here. It's got a ruler. Come on, I know you can't see that because of the lighting. I'm sure there's some other gadgets. There's something down here at the bottom. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh my God. His little tweezers. And I know you can't see that because it's tiny. I wish I had something tiny to pick up. Oh my gosh. Yes, winner, a chicken dinner. And there's another thing. I don't know what that is. A toothpick. Wow. Temu. And I bet if I kept going, I could find more things. But I'm getting tired. I know you guys are. Yes, Temu has got it going on. Get you this little credit card. If you don't like anything else, this thing right here is worth its bang and its buck. $3.08. Oh, actually, I'm going to tell you there's more stuff. It's a 10-in-1. There's some kind of little gadget right here probably to hold it. So it's a 10-in-1. So there's 10 things in there. And when I do my Temu Tuesday, when I get more time, you're definitely going to hear about this one. I will purposely make a prepper Temu Tuesday series. I might do it once or twice a month or every other month to get all these little gadgets out. So guys, I know it's been a hot minute. I'm so glad you hung out with me. If you did, comment and tell me your favorite item of all the things you saw here today. Also, let me know if you want some more items like this, because there was so many other ones that I could have picked, but I was trying to keep it under a $5 limit, and I think I did pretty good. I can handle the end of the world. I hope I don't never have to, but if I need to. And I also, need to go hiking and camping. I need to get outside in the outdoors more, okay? So my allergies can flare up. I'm only kidding. I need to get out there and get with nature and get healthy, and that's my goal. And I hope it's your goal for you as well. Thank you so much again. And if you have not subscribed, this is the type of videos that I do. I could talk even more, but I'm going to end it right here. And I'm just going to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you already are my subscriber, you know I love you, and I can't wait to hear from you. See you in the next one. Bye.